city of Prosser. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do as far as the animal control side of things for the city of Prosser. Things people don't know is such as animal control stuff is we don't deal with anything other than dogs. A lot of people think we do cats. A lot of people think that we do birds, owls, whatever. But we deal strictly with dogs only, and only dogs in the city at that. So that's another large part of it, is that people don't understand that a lot of what we do is limited as far as animal control is concerned. We have limited budget, limited amount of time, limited amount of staff, and we're not like bigger cities as far as experience and funding and all that stuff. The other side of things is that we have a shelter here that's actually relatively small. People think we have something that's a lot bigger than what it actually is. We can hold them here, it's about 10 dogs maximum. In the wintertime we slow down a lot more. As far as animal control goes, we don't have a lot of the animals coming in and out. I'm going to talk about the codes and whatnot for the city of Prosser. A lot of people aren't sure as to what those are. One big thing is our leash law. It's not technically a leash law, but it states that people have to have their animals under control as far as not at large. At large is defined in the code as anything off the owner's property. People don't understand that, this is something we take seriously because it does cause a lot of problems. Other people's animals end up getting harmed, property gets torn up, stuff like that. It is a $150 citable offense per each offense, so essentially per each day that we catch somebody's dog out, we can cite them $150. Doesn't, pretty lenient when it comes to that, but we are serious. If we've talked to you before and warned you before and you still continue to violate it, then you will get cited for it. The other thing is, as far as animal licensing, it's $25 per dog if they're spayed or neutered, $35 if not. That's also something that if it's addressed and you violate it by not having your dog licensed, it's another $150 citable offense per each day of the violation. Again, we can be lenient on that. We can work with people, but if you're told to get a license and you haven't got one, then it is citable. The other large thing about it is that pit bulls. People always think that pit bulls in the city of Prosser are banned or prohibited, and that's not true. You can have pit bulls, you just need to go through the code. There's code sections down at City Hall that are available, and if you ever are interested in having a pit bull, we can sit down with you and we can talk with you through that and show you all the steps you need to take. But if you want to pay the money, if you want to take the time and you really care about it and doing it the right way, you can legally have a pit bull in the city limits. Okay, another thing we run into with people is they want us to come pick up dogs and whatnot and animals at their property, but a lot of times if the animal can't be caught, we're not going to be able to run around all day and chase them and whatnot, and that's what we have the trap right here for. We have several of them available and they're free of cost, minus the fact of a deposit of $25, and which is refundable. You have to bring the trap back within 14 days. But these traps, essentially what you can do is you put food in the back, and then you go ahead and rig it up, and then what happens is the animal will go ahead and get in there and then set the trap off, and the animal doesn't run away from a person. You're never there when they get caught, and you just call us the next day if it's a dog. If it's any other kind of animal, we don't deal with them. There's other people, Fish and Wildlife, the Ben Franklin Health District, they deal with like dead birds and stuff like that. But otherwise, a lot of people don't know that we do have dog traps available. We have cat traps, we have skunk traps, and those are free of cost except for the deposit that you have to put down on them.